Hello everybody, thank you for checking out this video. I cannot stress how important this video is. We are going to be talking about Rambo, and not just Rambo, we're going to be talking about Rambo, the Blu-ray, me and my partner watched the other day, and we're also going to be talking about the NECA figure from First Blood Rambo. So there's so much to talk about, I cannot stress it. It's going to be crazy, it's going to be exciting, so stay tuned for this video, guys. Right, so first of all, let's talk about the new Rambo film. I didn't get a chance to go and watch it in the movies. My schedule was just crazy, so I didn't get a chance to go to the movies to watch it. So that is one thing I'm gutted about. But when it came out on Blu-ray, I was really excited to get it. I always have sort of a goal, what I want to achieve. So basically, if a special edition one comes out, I tend to try and get that. But depending what you get with it, so forth. So the one that I got was Rambo First Blood, which is the first ever Rambo, and I got obviously the new movie, which is Last Blood. So this one's got special features on it, so this was worth paying the extra £3 to get it on Blu-ray, and not just that, to basically get First Blood as well, so it's a bonus, because the other Rambos I've got, they're all on DVD, so I want to change all my stuff to Blu-ray, so I had to get this on Blu-ray. But my impressions of this movie was just excellent. To me, it was short and sweet, and they didn't do too much, which is great, because I find that with a lot of films that they bring out and say it's going to be the last one, they do too much. But with this one, I felt that it was just right, it was quite realistic. Obviously in the movie they made a few mistakes where they let Rambo walk. They beat him up, the bad guys beat up Rambo, they let him walk, and then obviously they didn't realise who they're messing with. So the way it was, the story, the way they did it made sense. That basically the bad guys, they're arrogant, they beat up this old guy, they've got with his family members, and they don't care. And as far as they're concerned, what's this old guy going to do? Realistically, what is he going to do? We don't know him. He's an old guy, he's washed up. What's he going to do? So they didn't know that they're dealing with John Rambo. So for me, it was great. It was great storytelling. It made sense. There is people in the world that are crazy and can fight so many guys at one time. In this film, it did look more realistic in a way of it's around his own environment, so he planted different stuff and all these sort of things. So you never know, in that situation, you never know what you might do. If someone trying to rob your house or anything like that, you don't know what will go through your head to defend what you've got in the house, defend your honor, defend the family. So for me, I felt that the movie was, I can't explain, really grabbing, and especially when I watched it with my partner as well, because she was just like, oh my god, everything was like that. The fight scenes were very vicious, really, really good. It's amazing how much technology's come from the other Rambos to how it's got now. I like all Rambo films anyway, but this one I did really like. It was good. Unfortunately, when he went to save his family member, he saved her, got in the car, she ended up passing away anyway. So that made more sense. If she would have lived, it wouldn't have made sense. So it's a good film. I don't want to say too much, because if anybody hasn't seen it yet, I don't want to ruin it for you. But what I will say is an absolutely brilliant film. I enjoyed it front to back. Like I said, got the Blu-ray copy. Really, really good film. Really good Rambo. The last Rambo they did, I like that one as well. I don't know if it got any bad reviews. I read some reviews, but I think the thing is, people expect too much from some films. They expect a lot, but for me, this one had me I wanted revenge. I wanted Rambo to get these guys, because what they're doing was obviously sex slaves, basically, and so I wanted basically these bad guys to get done. Only problem is, one thing what I really wanted was Rambo's, well, he calls it a daughter, he took on. I wanted him to kill her biological dad, because in the film you see them have confrontation, so I was hoping that would happen, because he was just absolute, excuse me language, but he was absolute arsehole. So but apart from that, I absolutely love this film. I'd recommend it to go and watch it. It is good. Like I said, I don't want to give too much away. That's why I'm kind of just picking out points that I liked. So I'm not telling you the ending. The ending was really good, very good. And one thing I'll say is basically for about 10 years. So this film, you know, in there, 10 years he's not been in combat. So he's been trying to keep a lid on it to try not let the beast out. And deliver fury. So he did let the beast out and he delivered fury. Just like, you know, you kind of relate to it if any of your family members, anything got hurt, you always do think kind of a revenge sort of thing in your head. So for me, it was just like, this is good. So I loved it. I loved it. My partner loved it. So it was really good. Right. So that is the Blu-ray DVD. So like I said, it comes with First Blood, Last Blood, and it's got loads of special features as well. So I bought that one brand new. It cost me, I bought it from Asda, it was £18. HMV, they'll sell it for about, I think it was like 20 quid. So save myself £2 because if I was in town I would have just bought it from HMV, but Asda had it quite cheap, so that was good. And we are going to talk about the First Blood Rambo Neca figure, the Survivor version. We're going to talk about this one. We're going to get in depth with it. We're going to check it out. So bear with me. I haven't done a review in a long time. So let's give it cracking and let's see how we get on. Boom. Hey guys, so let's talk about good old John Rambo. So we've checked out the Blu-ray. So now it's time to check out this awesome Rambo figure in front. I bought this a while ago, so this has been in my collection for a very long time. This is the NECA version of Rambo First Blood Survivor version. It's 7 inches tall and he's got a remove, so that jacket can be removable. What he's got on, you know, if you guys see the movie Rambo, this is basically when he goes out into the woods. He's trying to survive. He's taking on the cops basically, and he makes a jacket in this cave. And this is the jacket what basically he has on. It's based off the 1982 Rambo film. My God, I feel old. So basically it's off the 1982 Rambo film, First Blood. I love that film still to this day. So I must admit, I am going to say that, you know, this figure was great to get. It also comes with some accessories as well, which is great. So I'll show you those accessories in a bit. But for now, let's check out the figure. So good old Rambo, look at this. So let me just get it front here. So we've got a good front view of his face there. So it's quite good. Let me just shine a bit of light on there for you guys. Oh, that's too much light. Oh, flipping hell, it's too much light. There we go. So we've got a bit of Rambo on there. As you can see, his face is actually quite a good little sculpture. I'm really impressed by that. It looks really good. Great lightness. That's why I always do light by NECA stuff. His coat's in quite good condition as well. I keep saying coat. Sorry, what he made is good. Oh, I think I just snapped it there. Was that meant to come off there? Oh, it pops off. Oh, that's good. Cool, got me worried there. Yeah, it pops off. So that's good. There we go. So we'll take that one off. And this is the first time I took it off. I actually generally thought I've damaged it then. And he has a knife in here usually, but I think it is gone missing. I think one of my girls have grabbed it and put it somewhere. I have to check it. Hopefully I've not left it in the basement. Yeah, so great here. So we've got movement here. It's still got some blood stains on there. As he was in combat because they blew up the cave, so he was in there. So he did cut his arms. So I've got some blood down here. Yeah, and what he's wearing, because that was like basically all he was doing. He was just coming into the town, and this police officer had a problem with him. You find that in small towns in America, where you know they have problems with outsiders, and this guy come in his uniform, and the cop had a big ego, and he wanted to test John Rambo. Didn't realise how good he was. So that's basically the story of First Blood, and obviously he still can't cope with the Vietnam War because it wasn't long. All his friends are dead, so it was quite crazy for Rambo, but it was a good film. But this is the figure, so as you can see there, and then he came with some bits as well. What he made in the cave, yeah, and a machine gun he got off one of the police officers. So it's good they put these little ones with them. He's got quite a few like accessories. Yeah, and a walkie-talkie. Yeah, and a handgun as well. So he came with quite a few accessories. Good old Rambo did. And that's not the knife. What? No, that's not the knife. No. So I don't know where the knife is. I don't know if it came with a knife actually, thinking about it. I can't remember whether it came with a knife. But it's a real nice figure. You know, the NECA figures are always done very well anyway. So, you know, it came with quite a lot of accessories. I've got another Rambo figure that I will review at some point. But this one is really nice. So if you guys are thinking of getting any Rambo figures, there is quite a few NECA ones. This is the first. I don't know if this is wave 2, wave 3. And then I did some other ones as well. So this is a really nice one. It looks like him. It's a great addition to him. So that is the Rambo figure. And then while we're here, I might as well just show you my Blu-ray up close. You know, I'm very happy with my Blu-ray. So like I said, I've got this one. So on this one, it is got the First Blood and Last Blood. Got it nice. And then on the back here, it's got some special features as well. It's always great to get a movie that you're interested in, and just to get that little bit extra, it always helps. Right, so this is my figure. So I'm going to put it back on its shelf, and it's good. I've got more Rambo figures to review, so I will be doing that. But this is John Rambo, the Survivor version. So if you guys are thinking of getting that one, it is definitely one to get. It's a great figure. You know, I love my movie figures, so it's just another one to the collection. Like I said, I've had this one for a long time. I keep meaning to do a review about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Very short and sweet video. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Stay blessed, guys. Bye-bye.